Hi everyone, it's AlyMew and I'm going to teach you guys about the Elgato Gaming Capturing HD spiel. So it's the Game Capture HD, and Elgato finally came out with something of their own other than the HD PVR. And one thing's for sure, I know this thing is way much lighter than, and also compact than, the HD PVR, the Hauppauge. And I'm going to show you this really awesome looking packaging. I know I studied packaging, so that's why I'm so amazed. So when you look at it, it's really cool. It's black, it's sleek, and then you open it. Voila, it's like a fridge. It's really cool. And this, my friends, is the equivalent of the giant ass thing from the HD PVR. And it's in a wrapper. I don't know if I want to peel it off, because I scratch these plastic things so easily, and my cat would probably have fun with this. So this is where you plug in the two things. As you can see, there's two plugs going in. This is to go in. This is actually for the PS3 line, and this is actually the HDMI line coming out of your Xbox 360. Now, the only reason why the PS3 is not an HDMI line is because there's something up with Sony, and they don't want you recording and you have to go through the normal component cable. So Elgato made like a component cable end to go to the PS3 and the other end would be the circular one. Other side is the HDMI out. This is where you plug this into your TV. This is so you can play at the same time if you really wanted to, or watch it in real time, because as usual when you look at your computer with the live TV, if you guys know what I'm talking about, it's going to lag slightly on your computer. It's always going to be a couple seconds off. And this is just a normal USB plug, so this actually powers this whole thing instead of having an adapter to plug outside, which is convenient, so it makes your setup way much smaller. Alright, before I leave and show you guys in person how to use it and review it, to give a heads up that if you guys lose your PS3 cable or any of these cables, which I think the most important one is your PS3 cable because you can't buy that anywhere else. I had an issue before. I actually tried buying mine off of eBay, and there are a couple sellers that are like this. They're going to try to sell you the whole this without the cables, and I found out if you just wanted the PS3 cable, it cost $29, and I sent it back to the seller and I had to get it full price around $190 from Amazon, so watch out for that. So right now I'm going to show you guys how to wire the PS3 and both the Xbox 360, and then I'll show you guys how to download the program and edit it, and then I'll show you guys like a small snippet of the clip of how the rendered files would look like after recording it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I wanted to show you guys, look at my Clans t-shirt, that the logo that I designed, and also the t-shirt itself, and on the back has my name on it. This is AlyMew. So I wanted to show you guys how I'm going to plug all the cables in, and this is the PS3 one, the one that I told you with the little circle hook. Of course this one is going to go into the AV multi put out. And mind you, I took out my PS3 out of my little cover. I'm going to take out my Xbox 360 one next. But you plug it in here, and then make sure this gets plugged into. So all I have to do is just line them up and plug it in, and now you have the PS3 connected. Now with my Xbox 360, I'm going to plug in the HDMI cable here. Now on your other side, you need another HDMI cable, and you plug this in. The HDMI out goes into your LCD screen, which is mine over here. And now with the other hole that says HDMI in, we plug that in. And now with the HDMI in, we plug that other side that's connected to the Xbox 360. The other side, you connect it into the Game Capture HD. Now your last step is to plug in the USB part that goes into your computer. Plug that in and plug it in your computer, and you're good. Software, you can go directly to their main page. Go to
I click on that and it actually still brings me up to having a Windows or Mac, and of course I'll click Mac. I already downloaded it and here it is. I like to briefly mention that you need your computer on in order to play on your TV because you don't want it to be lagging. And to me, that's not a big deal because the Elgato is such a small thing, and compared to the HD PVR, I think that's a small compromise.
As you can see, we're not going to see a signal, and you see my light box. And here's the connection. It says no signal. And my PS3 is on, and what we're gonna have to do is reconfigure the settings because I know mine is 1080p, and I'd like to let you guys know is that the HD capture card only captures, I think, 1080i and 740p and 420. So we're gonna hold it. And then wait for the second beep and let go. And you should definitely see your screen change and have it appear here, but I have no idea why it sits so much smaller. That is not cool. Why is it 4? Okay. And as you can see, there is a delay when I move this. Wow. So anyway, I'm gonna log in. And I'm gonna change the settings, so you guys will see that. So I'm gonna record a little snippet of the God of War. So to record, all you have to do is click here, and it starts recording the little snippet, which you guys can see. Oh, and I died. And actually, you can totally write down like this is God of War. And you can say what it is or what the title is, the game, the description. And what I would go to is go to edit, and you can actually check out your footage. Like I have 3 different ones because I wasn't paying attention to what I was exactly doing. So you can replay that. What's really nice about it, the program, is you can actually edit this and cut it to be shorter. I can cut this too. And it actually splits it up. You can actually delete it. Let's just say I don't want this. You can delete it. And that's that. I sent my stuff, which you can go back to capture, or over here, the setting. You can dictate where you're gonna put this, and I usually put it onto my desktop in a folder within a folder that says game. So that's what I do. So now we're gonna deal with the Xbox 360. I'll turn it on. It's like home. Get that you should change. This is why it wasn't working. You should change it from component to HDMI, and this should render everything okay. Oh, look. So I'm gonna log in, and I'm going to show you guys how this is gonna look like. I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 right now, and so I'm gonna call it Call of Duty. And I hope none of my friends bugging me. Alright, anyway. So I'm gonna go to Modern Warfare 3. So I'm gonna show you guys a special ops. I guess I'll do a new one, Piazza. But yeah, so let's walk around. Probably cut a couple snippets from it. Alright, and I'm gonna just stop it. And let's go check our thing. It's right over here, and I don't want all this loading. I guess I'm gonna show, like, I don't know, a little bit at the end. Snippet, delete this. So my quick review about the Elgato Gaming HD capture card is basically that it's really good. It's small and compact, and if you guys have, around $200 to spend, this is one amazing baby. And if you guys have the HD PVR like I did, I would suggest you guys to maybe sell it off to somebody else or go on eBay, but be wary about it. And, if you don't have the extra money to, put down for an Elgato, stick with your HD PVR, or if you don't have any, I guess you would save up, and if you have a clan, maybe you guys can all chip in and have someone record or, share it around. But I know that kind of gets really weird. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial / review. And if you guys want to ask me any more questions, please comment below, and don't forget to check out my other tutorials that have, recording with voice, in-party voice, or even adding your FaceTime to your gaming if you guys would like to know. And if you guys have any suggestions for future tutorials, let me know. If you guys have suggestions for future tutorials with the Elgato HD capture card, take care, you guys. Mwah.